Hey YouTube, welcome back to Tinker with Tools. Tonight we're going to make a quick short video about why you should not let your friends buy crap tools like this here. Let's get into that on Tinker with Tools. Now the story of this drill is I actually had a friend, shout out to Corey for giving this to me, provide this to me. He received it as part of a crashed Amazon truck. So when he found out I'm reviewing tools, actually gave it to me to review. And so we are going to be doing just some simple tests with this later on. I wish I had caught my initial impressions of when I took it out of the box on camera, because it truly is just completely off-putting in the way it's designed. The plastic is what stood out the most to me. The plastic was actually of lesser quality than what I'd consider on my children's toys. Just really cheap, very fragile feeling. It flexes. I mean, I can twist the drill back and forth, and you're just not doing that on a better name brand tool. This one is on Amazon right now for $59. There is an $18 coupon. I'd imagine they have to do that or else they're not going to sell a single one of these. And they purport it to be something that is great. It's a 20 volt max, 2 amp hour battery. You do only get one, you do get the charger. When I got this tool, it actually would not even turn on. The battery wouldn't even register on the charger. And at first I thought I had a dead battery. I actually ended up jump starting the battery with another tool. It's not something I would necessarily recommend for everyone, but if you're a little bit handy, it is something you can do to try and revive a tool. And in this case, it did bring the tool back to life. If you're going to pay $60 for this drill and you do not get it on a special, what are you getting for your $60? You get a single battery, you get some bits that probably aren't worth it, and you get a drill that's not particularly powerful nor function rich, and it's really just going to be able to do very small, simple tasks. Now, if that's all you're looking for and you want to save a buck or two, maybe this is the way for you. With Black Friday coming up, you can actually get a lot of really great tools, typically at that $99 price point. In years past, we've seen DeWalt offer their Atomic drill for $99, or the DCD 771 over at Lowe's. Both of those are significantly better drills than this, and you're buying into a platform that's great. Yes, it's $40 more, but you're getting a brushless tool, you're getting it with 2 batteries, typically, and you're just getting an all-around better drill on a better platform with more reliability. Going this route doesn't necessarily guarantee that you're going to save bucks long term. So let's go ahead, we're going to do just a couple of quick tests, nothing too extravagant on this. We're just going to see what it can do and if it's even worth looking at any further. All right, so now we are going to use the Haichika to drive in a 3.5 inch deck screw, and we are going up into speed 2. I'm not sure that's going to make much difference. All right, I kid you not, it was in some sort of weird in-between state. I don't even know if I could do that again if I tried. It was like in between first and second gear. I had no power and I could stop it with my bare hand, or if I put it in the screw, it wouldn't even spin. We do seem to have some power back. We are up in speed 2. First impressions, it vibrated like crazy driving a 3.5 inch deck screw. But as it was vibrating, the back of the handle there started to flex, and we actually were getting some separation there that actually almost pinched my hand a little bit. I don't know about you, but when I buy a drill, it being able to pinch my hand isn't one of the things that I want to do. We are still in speed 2, still in drill mode. That was just another 3.5 inch deck screw, and already it is starting to slow down. Let's go just slightly bigger. We're going up to a 4 inch, 1/4 inch screw in 3, 2, 1. So there we have a stoppage. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Go down to speed 1. Now, we are getting smoke. All right, so there you have it. We put it through a couple of tests. Here's a list of the things that have already gone wrong with this. So first off, We do have the clamshell kind of separating at the back, and depending on how hard you use this, it actually opened up once and pinched my hand a little bit. Not the end of the world, it didn't hurt that bad, but you don't expect your tool to bite you as you're actively trying to use it. The next thing, we did get a little bit of smoke. We'll show that in the testing there. Not a huge amount. The drill still works, I guess, sort of, but it is certainly not great. The chuck on this is not good. It is not a ratcheting chuck, and so it's really just where you can hand tighten it to. And so it's very similar to that Ryobi drill I tested in the worst drill I've ever tested video. I was still happy I bought that because I got other free tools with it. That was in a kit for $99, came with 3 batteries and a charger on a promotion. And the impact driver that I got out of that was actually very serviceable, much more than this. And that drill was better than this, although it was still the worst drill I had tested up to that point. This one is worse. And with that, you're actually getting into Ryobi's brand, which is a decent brand to be in. They do have a lot of different tools, and their battery platform goes across all of them. So even though you bought the worst drill that they sell, potentially, you still have access to all the other good tools that they sell and all the variety of that. With Haichika, they do have other tools they sell. I have no desire to test them. I've already had problems with the transmission on this. It makes an awful noise when it does it. It sounds like a slipping, grinding clutch, and that's just not what you want to get on your brand new drill. And then comes the performance. It's able to drive smaller fasteners, although on the second 3.5-inch deck screw, it actually did slow down quite a bit, and that's not what I consider an encouraging sign, given that the battery was still reading full. Overall, the reason why I say, even if this tool is not for you, the reason why this video is if you love tools and you want other people to love tools, help them not buy this kind of garbage, because this is what creates an awful experience when someone goes out there and says, I bought a drill and only worked 2 times and it stopped working. This is that drill. This is what your friend is buying. I mean, you can go to Harbor Freight and get a substantially better tool for not that much more money. As you're influencing your friends, or if someone comes to you and asks you what they should buy, make sure that you give them good advice, and just make sure that you teach them what is a good deal and what is not, and what to look out for. If you're buying a drill for the first time, I would definitely avoid something like this. Go with a brand that has a history and has a good history, and get something, even if you don't go all the way up to Milwaukee. A Ryobi, a Craftsman, a Cobalt is going to be substantially better than these tools. Skill. All of these brands can be had for relatively cheap, especially if you can get them on sale. And they are going to have a significantly better outcome than what you get with Haichika. So don't let friends buy bad drills. Thanks for watching Tinker with Tools. If you like what you saw, go ahead and give it a like button. This is just supposed to be a quick video to help people understand why not to buy crap like this. Go ahead and leave a comment if you have a question for the Haichika. It's just not a great drill. Don't buy it. Thanks for watching Tinker with Tools. I'll catch you next time.